Dear tourists and businessmen of all over the world, please don't think to travel to in Cuba, the land of dungeon. To land in Cuba means landing in a fascist and communist concentration camp. The communist mafia has more than 200 overcrowded dungeons and more than 200 overcrowded captivity, hardly 11 million population. The kidnapping of foreigners, a very lucrative business for the communist fucking mafia. First, they rob 5 to 10,000 US dollars through fraudulent lawyer to condemn the victim for many decades. After the family members of prisoner had an obligation to send money every month to start this long ordeal. This is a vicious circle of the wretched mafia to collect foreign exchange through state-run terrorism. The minute, meaning Cuban Interior Ministry, who has free rein to kidnap any citizen without any arrest warrant, to make them prisoner under any absurd accusation without any kind of proof about their allegation, directly subjected in the tomb-like torture chamber to be interrogated. Many prisoners are dead due to the lack of fresh air and sunlight. If under duress the kidnapper has not accepted fraudulent charge, then condemned through the conviction. That meaning the plaintiff mafia was convinced the Burns had committed the crime, then they do not have any proof necessary. The investigator mafia, well known DTI, the Department of Technical Investigation, who has faculty to make a decision in advance how many decades to keep in prison. The Cuban motherfucker judicial system has not any autonomy to take decision. The mediocre judge, prosecutors, and lawyer are simple clowns and puppets of the communist partial court. The fraudulent trial only hold to fulfill laughingstock formality to pretend lawful kidnapping. All Cuban communist institutions are well-organized mafia under control of so-called the state security. Cuba is not only a paradise of the communist prostitution, alcohol, drugs, and dances, also became the fucking hell of awful crime, defraud, looting, cheating, and so on, where there are not any constitutional guarantee to protect foreign visitor and investor. I was condemned to 3.5 decades, equivalent life sentence, only by the conviction of motherfucker diabolic mafia. The communist mafia human killer machine has destroyed countless families across Cuba and all over the world. Thank you. Listen to me. I am Dalvinder Singh Jagpal, hostage by the Cuban Communist Mafia since November 2002.